love and support.
We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected, so I'm fighting all.
Hey, hey, Nan's life. Hello. I don't know if anyone's ever heard that song before, but I've just heard it recently and I really liked it. So that's why I used it for that TikTok. That was a TikTok I made in the last 24 hours of all those supporter pictures. It's still not as awesome as the one that Claire did. I really like the one that Claire did. I actually have it. I'm gonna hold on.
Hands, put your empty hands in mine. And scars, show me all the scars you hide. And hey, if your wings are broken, please take mine so yours can open too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Oh, tears make a lot of sculpts in your eyes. It hurt, I know you're hurting, but so am I. And love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we bring it down, we can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Yeah, you're all I never knew I needed. And the heart, sometimes it's unclear why it's beating. And love, if your wings are broken, we can break through those emotions too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. And on truth, I guess truth is what you believe in. And faith, I think faith is having a reason. And I know my love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we bring it down, we can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone. Cause I'm gonna stand by you.
Oh, it's a dog. I'm hearing the dogs bark in the background with the headphones on, and I'm like, is someone calling for me? I said, is someone calling for me really loud, and nobody answered, so I guess not. Anyway, so I basically wanted to come live. This is not anything spectacular, other than just to kind of give like an update on where we're at, like, and stuff. And I wanted to kind of show off what's coming. Hey Cherie, by the way, hi. I wanted to show what we have in store for merchandise and then what we've got going on event-wise. There's 2 main events coming up that I'm really excited about. Obviously, the wristband is one. Really excited about that one. And so I ordered the wristbands. The wristbands should be here. I'm thinking next week, actually. And once I get them, like the second I get them, I'm gonna be posting a way to get them. I'm still on the fence on how I want to do this, because obviously I want all the money that can possibly go to Brendan to go to Brendan. So if I were to do it through, because I first thought, well, why don't I do it through my Etsy? Well, they charge a fee for that. There's like a bunch of little, not big fees, but like I said, I want every single penny to go to Brendan. And so what I'm probably going to do is like how I did it last time with the tattoo thing. I'm going to kind of post and say, you know, message me, here's my PayPal. Yeah. So that way all the money goes to Brendan. So that's going to be happening next month. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to see the wristbands and see how they turned out. Of course, that's another reason why I don't want to start selling them yet is because I don't want to like be like, oh yeah, we're totally going to sell these wristbands and I don't have them yet. And then when they get here, maybe they're shitty and then I can't. And then I wouldn't feel right selling that. You know what I mean? Like, I do want, you know, good quality things get to you guys. So, and then, all right, kind of making this that way. So that way, kind of sort of organizing this. So I'm going to show you the merchandise that I designed recently and completed. Like I said, I'm really excited about this. So I don't know if Nan's life is still in the chat, but she helped design. She actually has her profile picture is what she painted. I believe it was watercolored and color penciled. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll be back, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And the second design, Little Barb actually created the picture, and Linda K came up with the text that goes on the shirt. So, let me bring it up. So this is not in any particular order, but share screen. All right, share. So here's the merchandise aspect of what I wanted to kind of announce. Here is the cup. Linda came up with the text and all that. So they'll know his story, Free Brendan Dassey. Here's the t-shirt that Nan's life. So, okay, so I'll just go through it and then I'll kind of explain afterwards. So here's one of the t-shirts, I should say that Nan's life's design is on. Here is the book. Here's the bag that I designed with the words that go with Nan's life's thing. Here's the back of the t-shirt for the one of Little Barb and Linda. Here's the back of Nan's life's design, Freedom Fighter for Brendan Dassey. So I thought 2 different aspects, you know, Free Brendan Dassey, know his story, and then Freedom Fighter for Brendan Dassey, as if we're the ones wearing the shirt, we're the Freedom Fighters. I thought that would be kind of cute. Here is the actual design that Nan's life created with the app, and then Brendan Dassey, A Reflection of Injustice. That is the text that Linda sent me with the picture saying, we should do this. So, you know, and I asked little Barb, and she said it was okay. And yeah, so this is the sticker, by the way. I decided to only do, because in the past I've done 2 different stickers, the die cut and then the regular sticker. This time around, we're only going to do the die cut because I feel like it's a better quality sticker and it's actually coming up better. Oh, oh, well, thank you, Mom. Dog chewed up the pen. Here's the second sticker. This is Nan's Life. This is a better picture of what the design from Nan's Life. She did gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But this is the die cut sticker for that. So, yeah. And then here's the t-shirt. I don't know if you can tell very well because it's very washed out, but this is a white t-shirt. And then it says Dassey Nation Strong. Yeah, so it's this design right here is coming in white. I did that because I felt like it looked better as a white. But a lot of people, here's the second one, by the way. This is the little Barb and Linda collab. Here's a coffee cup for Nan's Life's design. And then that's the back of what it would say for Nan's Life's. And then here's the back of Nan's Life's again. Then here's a bag that I made for Nan's Life's because I thought it would be a good bag. And then here we go. So I did oh no, this is not it. Never mind, delete that. You saw that. Here's the front of the cup for little Barb. So that's the designs that I made. And so back to this one, I made 2 shirts, black or a white shirt, and then here's the colored versions of it. So if you don't want a white shirt, here's the colored version. It's still the same thing with Dassey Nation Strong. It says the same thing on the back in black. And there's other colors that go with it. So, because like I don't wear white clothes either. A lot of people don't wear white clothes. So, yeah, these are the designs for the t-shirts and everything else. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. October 1st is when they're going to be offered, and then the 2 that are up now are going to be taken down. Another side note is that I'm offering the long sleeve and another pullover sweatshirt for these 2 designs. And I also wanted to put out the question out there to anybody that wants to or can answer or has an opinion. How would anybody feel about things like children's clothes, onesies, stuff like that? If you, it's available. I can do it. I don't think it's 100% available for UK, but we can work around that, like with everything else with the UK stuff. So it just asking, how would anybody feel about that? Because we can do it. I just don't know if anybody would buy it. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's the merchandise. October 1st, those 2 designs are going to be put up. Then the previous 2 designs that we have up are going to be taken down. I also want to give like a really big thank you to Green Bean, or Cyan, I think is how you say her name, Cyan. We know her as Green Bean here. She's the one that provided the design for the Wrestling for Justice. I absolutely love that design too. I think that's amazing. I appreciate everybody who has been contributing to these things. In a way, you're basically giving to Brendan, because all the money earned from merchandise goes straight to Brendan. So thank you so much for basically helping out Brendan like that. Like, that's awesome. And I think it's also really special that, these things come from the supporters because we're all here for him, and um, I don't know, it just makes it a little extra special, I think. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, Cherie, I have nieces and nephews, and my sisters, like, for instance, my sisters have babies and kids, and it's awesome. Nice. That's awesome, Caroline. But yeah, my sisters have kids, and um, like my little sister, for instance, she's has a son, and there might be another one coming along soon, and I would totally buy one of these things for her kid. I just don't know if she would put them in it. She totally supports Brendan and all that, but she's very weird with clothes. Like, she dresses my nephew up as a little preppy. I mean, he's so freaking adorable, so it's okay. But he's she's just very, very particular on what she puts him in, and I've never seen her put him in anything political or anything like that. So she doesn't even really like uh, clothes with words on them for him. She does, uh, you know, um, she does like just solid colors or stripes or something. You know what I mean? What I'm trying? Yeah, she doesn't even like do that. So, um, yes, Brendan's story. Yeah. So, but like I said, if anyone's interested in that kind of stuff, let me know and we'll make it available. I don't make it available because I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to basically overwhelm the merch store with things that people aren't going to want to buy. If somebody wants to buy it, then great. But like, don't let that stop you from reaching out to me either and saying, "Hey, do you have this available or this possibility?" Because even if it's one person that wants to buy it, I'll totally put it out there. You know what I mean? So anyway, um, yeah. So wristbands, merchandise. Next, the event, the wristband event, that's going to be happening in October. So keep your eyes peeled for me posting about more of that once I get those wristbands, and then I'm going to start selling them. And then on October 19th, starting on the 17th or 18th, we're all, if you could wear them, take a picture of you wearing them, take a picture of the wristband, post it on the event page that I created. And a few days after that, I'm gonna print out all those pictures, send them to Brendan, of course, and then I'm also gonna send them to Governor Evers, with the just like I did with the tattoo event. Um, so that way, I don't know if Governor Evers, he did get for the tattoo event. I printed out all the pictures and I put them in a notebook or a 3-ring binder, basically. And I mailed it to him, and I know he got it. I just don't know if he actually looked at it, but he got it. So, but that's what I would like to do this time around again. Last time I did 200 pictures or pages, I should say. So I would love to do 400. Let's just put it like that. So please, please, please do consider joining in. Here, best place to look at for updated, you can be in the Brendan Talks group, Facebook group that I have, Twitter, Discord, and then of course you can join the event page even. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. That really means a lot. I've been feeling kind of dead brained lately due to surgery, and then now I have a infection. Um, but I've been bouncing back from that. So I've been doing better. Today's actually the first day in like a week I've been feeling like a lot better. So, but yeah, it is a lot. Hold on, let me bring up. Here is the wristband. Oh, no, let's do it this way. So here's the, thank you. Here's the wristband event page link. So, you know, feel free to click it if you, this is for the wristbands. Thank you guys. You really, that means a lot. I'm lucky to have you guys, so. But anyway, that's the link for the wristband event. Please, you know, feel free to join to keep updated on that. Like I said, I should be by next week getting the wristbands, and then we can start sending these suckers off. We're hoping to send them off in time for the UK people, but you know, I just want to make sure everyone gets them, and I might order more if these all sell out. Hey, Linda. I was just showing everyone the t-shirt designs and stuff. See, Linda likes that picture too. She made it her profile picture too, just like Nan's life made her picture. But yeah, that's the event for it. I haven't been super spreading it around yet because I haven't gotten the wristbands. But yeah. And then, so here's the event. I haven't made an event page for it, but I am going to announce it. I brought the idea to Brendan about the rock painting thing. He liked it. He wants me to do it. But I told him that I will do it in November because we already got the wristband thing coming up. So what I think, it plus I would give people, excuse me, enough time to plan for this stuff and to do it and execute it. And so that's what we're going to be doing is, hey, Fernanda, my beautiful friend. So from November 1st, and I think basically to maybe the first 2 weeks in November, we'll do like a paint the rock, support rock for Brendan. Just find any rock you have, paint it, free Brendan Dassey, or whatever, and then post it, or not post, well, take a picture of it or whatever, but then also leave it anywhere you want, park, anything like that, and then post the picture on the event page I'm going to be creating, and then I'll be sending all those pictures to Brendan. I did this when I was traveling from Arizona to Wisconsin. I had those rocks, and I was, you know, the free Brendan Dassey. There's also free Steven, free, you know, a bunch of other rocks like convicted people. And because picture, you know, I left them between here in Arizona and Wisconsin, and you know, by the time I got to Wisconsin, I actually still have a bag of those rocks, the painted rocks, and I leave them every once in a while in places randomly. But anyway, I took those pictures and I sent them to Brendan, and he really got a good kick out. He really enjoyed that. That was something he really enjoyed. So that's why I thought, well, maybe we'll do an event like that. And so we'll do that in November. I'm going to create that page probably over the next few days. Get people, get it, you know, out there. Yeah, Nan's life. It's the, you know, and it's sometimes it's the simplest, littlest things that really, you know, bring light and love and cheer people up. And painting rocks is so popular. I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. Painting rocks is so popular, and you don't, and you know, like for instance, you could put you can just do like a free Brendan rock and don't even worry. On the back of the rock, you can put we should come up with a hashtag, huh? So then that way people can look up for the hashtag, and that way we can see if somebody finds those rocks and then takes a picture of it, huh? Or maybe. I'll think of something. We'll do something. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Or maybe I'll create like an actual page. I'm just thinking out loud, guys. Maybe I'll create, like, instead of an event page, I'll create a page. And then that way it can be a continuous thing that people can add to. And maybe that's something people can do often if they want. Just create a rock and then put it, and then that way people, when people look for it, they can look for that page, and it's a public page, and it'll be information about Brendan. And then they could post a picture there too if they wanted. If they found the rock and they took a picture of the rock, they could post it there. But then also they would be given information, as to Brendan's story. I don't know. I'll think about this some more. That's actually not a bad idea. I've been thinking about doing a Facebook page just for those very reasons, to making things a little bit more put out there for his information. I know there's other pages, but yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, rock solid Dassey. That's pretty good. We should be more shouting. Yeah, we should be. We are many on the page, but in support we are always the same. Yeah, I do agree. We should be doing more shouting. Right. I was your message earlier. I've been still thinking about that as far as like what we can do more, how we can organize that, and plan on being more of a present force in Governor Evers on his page. It's hard though, because we're kind of limited. Plus, I don't know. I think a lot of people feel kind of like Governor Evers isn't really paying attention to what we're doing. And I think sometimes a lot of people get really discouraged by that. So I think right now we're in a rest, especially since like the billboards and the aerial thing. I think people are kind of a little bit discouraged knowing that Governor Evers, like I know I am, that Governor Evers pardoned like 71 people and didn't even look at Brendan again. Like that's really discouraging. So, but we'll think of something, Fernanda. I promise. I've been dragging my feet on a lot of things, but we'll get there. I promise. Maybe we can do a weekly thing on his page. I don't know. We'll think. We'll do something. Definitely. It's just been a long week or two, hasn't it? At least for me. But yeah. So those are the two things. Right. Man's life. That still to this day really upset me big time. I really hope so, Sheree, because I really hope so, Sheree. I mean, I couldn't imagine a decent human being not knowing Brendan Dassey's story, or yeah, knowing Brendan Dassey's story and not feeling something about it, some way about it. And the reason why he got elected was because Dassey Nation was really behind him. You know what I mean? They actually wrote newspaper articles calling it the Brendan effect or something like that, because Brendan's supporters, really pushed along his campaign. And I know that in a lot of ways, people in Wisconsin wanted to get rid of Scott Walker, But Brendan definitely made an influence on that election. And that's what I think really upsets me the most is that Governor Evers kind of owes it, in a sense, to Wisconsin, to local law enforcement, to the citizens, to at least look into this case and see what happened here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously something really, really messed up happened. And you cannot say that there wasn't corruption and that this was a fair trial. At the very least, you cannot say that they don't deserve a retrial. You know what I mean? So it's just something's keeping this man from doing something. He's there, somebody's like controlling him or pulling the strings. There's got to be something more that keeping him from actually doing something. But anywho, he's never in office either, by the way. He wasn't there during the airplane thing. He wasn't there during our little rally. He wasn't there. He's barely there. I bet you could randomly show up and he's not there. He's out eating cream puffs and cheese. I'm sorry, I'm very bitter about this. I'm just like, it's a very frustrating, Governor Evers is a very frustrating topic to me because I I don't get it. And I like your comment, by the way, Fernanda. Um, what happened, Sheree, was is that when I was there, oh, you were there with me. We walked up there and knocked on the door, and they say he wasn't there. I guess there was a supporter who was there to get video. Yeah, Kelly and her daughter April were there, and they tried to knock on the door, and they told them that he wasn't there. So right, yeah, and he's always constantly out and about doing other things, which I guess is good for him. But like, why do you have an office? You're never there. And I've yet to get a call back or anything. Like, I filled out that paperwork, and I still have yet to hear anything. But yeah, it's just but I like this comment because I do agree with you. It's just I'm just not really thinking very well tonight. Yeah. Um, I think that's all I really have as far as what I wanted to talk about. Uh, the merchandise and the events and other things. And Brendan's doing okay. We're gonna be doing Be Brendan Brave tomorrow. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. We're gonna be doing Be Brendan Brave tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be like this again. I haven't really been feeling too good to be more on camera. So we'll see what happens. But so I think it's Saturday. Saturday starting probably around 9 or 10 a.m. my time. I'm gonna be experimenting with this concept. I'm going to be live streaming music here. Basically, I'm going to be live streaming music that Brendan enjoys. So I have a playlist already going on my personal YouTube for Brendan. So I thought that would be kind of fun just to have, you can tune in and listen to a few of Brendan's songs that he enjoys. I don't know if this channel is not monetized. I don't make a single penny on this channel. And I post copyright material all the time, like songs and stuff, like in the YouTube videos. or the TikTok videos I post, those are all copyrighted because those songs belong to another artist. And since I'm not making money off of them, you know, I'm not making money on this channel, it's fine. Because the song's going to where, you know, the money, I'm not making money. I've seen other creators do this too, where they played songs. As long as you're not making money off of those songs, you're fine. In my theory. So I'm gonna be trying that. Now if the live gets taken down or deleted, then so be it. But I'd like to try it. So if you all are not doing anything Saturday, and just stop by and listen to a few songs that I have on my playlist that they're Brendan songs. Brendan, every time he writes me, he sends me a list of songs. He does it for everybody. Anytime you write Brendan, he'll send you a list of songs that he recently heard that he enjoys. So over the time, I've been compiling those songs, and I'm just gonna play them. So I'm excited. I'm more interested in seeing like how it works out. If it seems like it works out well, hey Carrie, if it seems like it works out well, then they'll be doing that maybe once or twice a month, where we just live stream some songs from Brendan. You know, and that's nothing. I don't think I'll be actually talking or anything. I might a little bit here and there. And there's not going to be anything. I'm not going to play like music videos. Like you'll just be hearing the sound. Awesome, Carrie. That's so cool. Yeah, I just sent him an email like a little bit ago. I told him about the wristbands and who all donated to get those wristbands made. A big thank you to everyone who did. When is it? It's going to be Saturday morning at like, I'm going to say 10 a.m. my time. Because there's a foul plays reading with Uncle Ken, I believe, going on, and I don't want to interrupt that. So, and then, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah. I wrote him an email, and then I gave him a list of everyone that donated. I gave him the names of people because a few people just sent me money just to send to him. And then I you know, one person or a few people were like, here's extra money for you personally. And obviously I went out and I bought things for Brendan for it. So I was telling him that, you know, this item came from this person technically and that person. Yeah. And then, so that's basically, yeah. So a big thank you to everyone who helped make the wristband thing happen. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate that. Normally I wouldn't mind paying for that myself, but due to medical reasons, financially, I couldn't swing it. But you guys made it happen, so this is an amazing event from you guys. Hey, Pete, what's up? Thank you for being here. That's awesome that you're here, Pete. But yeah, so thank you everybody for making that happen. I think that is amazing, and I'm really excited about the wristbands thing. So yeah, and by the way, everyone who donated to the wristbands, please message me if you haven't. Yeah, go ahead and still message me and your address, because you guys are gonna get one anyway, since you guys technically paid for them. So yeah, yeah. I hope. Much love to Lori. I hope she's doing all right. And you too, Pete. Uh, I'm trying to think of. Oh, see, you're so sweet, Pete. He's hanging out with his wife, Lori. I hope she's doing okay. So send her our love. And let her know we're all thinking and praying for her. How much, Becca? How much are the wristbands? I was gonna charge $3.50. $3 goes towards the wristbands, and then 50 cents is basically for shipping and handling. So Brendan gets a $3 profit, and then he basically, yeah. So that's going to be quite a chunk of money that he's going to be getting at the end of these. I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing a limit on the wristbands. It is going to be first come, first serve. I do already have people saying, hey, set me aside one, so I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart, because I like those people. Not so, yeah, definitely. But like I said, just keep an eye out. And like I said, if we sell out, I have more interest in people wanting one, then I'll buy more. It's not a big deal. So, I mean, it might, you may not get it in time for the event. But just like last time, though, if you want a wristband and you don't get one in time, and I still persuade you all to please make a sign or something and post it on the event page, because like I said, everything on the event page I'm going to be printing out and sending to Governor Evers, as well as Brendan. So the more, the merrier. Yeah, I'm excited too, Pete. I was actually just going to set that up tonight, and I'll send you the link for it for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm always excited for Positively Brendan with the Three Musketeers. It's definitely a highlight of my week. So, and I hope everyone can join us for that tomorrow. It's at 5:30 Wisconsin time, I believe. But yeah, it's getting pretty late here, and I'm gonna get off because I have to start getting ready for work. Yes, thank you, Pete. Yay! Carrie, Caroline. But yeah, so that's basically all I have. So like, any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please feel free to message me. And right, Carrie's got my number. She knows what I do all day at work, all night at work. Anyway, yeah, if you have any ideas for Be Brendan Brave, I always accept them. If you want to contribute to the t-shirts and merchandise, please do. I think that's probably the best possible thing is when supporters give like that. So big thank you to Nan's Life 7 and to Little Barb and to Linda for the designs coming up next month. I gotta go. That's my cue. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Hands, put your empty hands in mine. And scars, show me all the scars you hide. And hey, if your wings are broken, please take mine so yours can open too. Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Oh, tears make a lot of scopes in your eyes. It hurt, I know you're hurting, but so am I. And love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. baby.